Hey, 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 hey. Thank you for watching my channel. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the mother of twins, helping you along this twin flame journey. If this is your first time watching the channel, thank you so much for being here because I know that you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're choosing to spend a little time with me and I appreciate that. Looking forward to seeing some of you this Saturday. We have a Zoom going with a womb healing meditation. If you are Patreon or a Sunflower or a Maverick, that's what I mean by that. You're on Patreon with me over in Ascension City, then it's this is totally for you guys. But if you are not and you would like to be a part of this, Spirit did guide me to open this up to the collective. So I will do that. And the donation is $10. It's a $10 seed that you're sowing because you are worth it. And if you want to be a part of that, again, go to my website, thedivinemaverick.com. Our resident sexpert, Sarah Hall, Divine Encounters, is going to be leading us in this meditation. So prepare for your body to hit the floor because there will be floor work to be done. All right. This is the tea. I am picking up a story or finishing, just tapping into the energy of a story that actually started to, I don't know, bubble up in me when I was reading an email from a beautiful mentee. She knows who she is. Well, you all are beautiful, but she was kind of doing I was going to say a year in review, but that's kind of what it felt like with this journey, with her journey and just the collective actually. And she was talking about the energies of the moon and the different planetary structures. And she said something that was very, very profound. She said, you know, because it started with talking about how spring as this past spring ushered in like a rebirth, like a transformation, transition, lots of transition, lots of cycles ending, closing, all that kind of stuff, lots of karmic lessons learned, and lots of growth and development, lots of healing as well, lots of shadow work being done, right? So, and that energy is going to like keep on gaining momentum all the way through the summer solstice, June 21st, right? So she said that what was once here, there, see, I got it wrong, is now here. What was once there is now here. In other words, it's like it was just out of arm's reach. This journey for you has been off and on, up and down, in and out. You know, there's been a lot of pain. Let's just be honest, because it has not been easy, and even, you know, maybe it depends on what time you ask you. How you feeling right now? What time is it? You know what I mean? But there's something in you that has been driving you forward and keeping you going, and a lot of it's the self-love. Even in the decisions that you made when you thought you were cutting somebody off or letting them go, you came back some kind of way, or some kind of way you feel like you fell apart, but you fell back together. So that is this kind of an ode to those of you who have been in and out and upside down in this journey called evolution or awakening or twin flame or whatever you want to call it. You know, this is a message for you. This is kind of a poem of love, an ode to your love. It's because you're here. You're here. See, how about Sean? Just saw them on the map when it says you are here. I want to start the reading by giving you a few affirmations that you may want to put in your back pocket or put in your purse and have with you. You might want to jot these down or just, you know, wind the video back. Y'all can timestamp it if you want. But I asked Spirit to give me 3 cards from this deck. That one's already flipped over, so we'll take that. I asked for 3 messages from this deck, and then we're going to move right into the foundation card, what I call it, or the theme of this ode to you lovers. And then we're going to get some more messages about where you've been and where you are now. Give you some encouragement. Oop, that bell. There's 2 and 3. Discipline, success, and love. Not in that order. Success came out first, discipline came out next, and then love. Watch this. It says these are crystals that you may want to work with, these energies. Orpiment. I think that's how you say it, orpiment. It's about success. It says, I am successful in all that I do. And then there's the shungite. It's about discipline. And it says, I practice the art of discipline, and it brings freedom to my soul. And then you have Dioptase. I don't know how you say that. Dioptase. Diotes. I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. The P is silent, like the G in lasagna. What? Anyway, I am love and love is me. Beautiful. So messages about success, discipline, and love. And if you think about all three of those words, does that not sum up the journey? Look, I could say if you have love, if you become love and just stay in a loving place, then you'll have great success. But it takes a lot of discipline to do that. How about that? See? All right. So that was fun. And now I see what they told me to use the messages from that deck. All right. Let's get this theme. For those of you who are looking at, kind of be able to look back and see how far you've come, the successes, the failures, the so-called failures, I say, because really on this journey you learn that there's no such thing as failure, but every mistake is like a opportunity to learn, right? Every, what you would call a mistake is an opportunity to learn. So here's our theme, Shakti. Look at all that fire. Thinking about the summertime. Look at that. It's going to be a beautiful summer. It's card number 19. And it is about this energy that looks so much like, I see the reds, I see the oranges, I see the yellows. I even see a little bit of green over here. It looks like a fireball. It almost looks like a woman. It almost looks like a baby. I don't know if y'all can see the contrast. Yeah, if you see it like that, that almost looks like what an ultrasound would look like. That may be a sync for somebody. But that's what it looks like to me. But this is about birthing. This is about the incubation period. This is about how you come from there to here. All right, so card number 19. I'm going to read this message to you until they tell me to stop. I'll start at the beginning, but because I know this is important. This is our foundation right here. So it says, Shakti is divine feminine fire. Girls. That's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be roaring. Okay? Girls, please sit down. Y'all, thank you for your patience with my pooches. I have to see if it's spiritual or not. So, okay. We know that this journey has been very difficult, and we know that some of y'all may have a little temper because what they're doing is they're fighting over a dog bed. They're fighting over a seat at the table. Or right at my reba sita. That's a whole message. They're fighting and being very territorial over being close to me, being at a seat right at my feet. That's a whole message. I could hear Barbara now saying something like that. That's not, ooh, that's a word. But I'm not going to unpack that because I'm going to stick to this message that you are seeing where you've come from and there is success because of love. So Shakti is the divine feminine fire. She is the body awakened with light. She is the divine feminine and she is the kundalini, the energetic force that moves through us, triggered by love that leads to enlightenment of our body. With our kundalini coming alive within us, we cannot remain as we once were. From there to here, you cannot remain as you once were. It is impossible. We may try to lead the same lives, be the same in our relationship patterns, and perhaps even behave properly, but it simply cannot be done. Soon our disguise slips and people wonder, what happened to her? Or what has gotten into him? We are on fire with the divine, and we cannot help but misbehave. We are no longer satisfied with trying to be the good child or fearing we are the bad child. We know ourselves instead to be the divine child. That divine child or that child divine lives fully and with passionate fire, not doing things the way they're supposed to be done, perhaps, but living instead from the heart. Our body may ache as we burn through old pain, and sometimes the light within may seem so bright it blinds us for the moment, but that will pass and the misbehaving will suddenly be seen for what it is. That the old rules just don't fit anymore. You don't plug a globe capable of illuminating the whole world into the bedside reading lamp without burning down the house. Oh my gosh. It's best to let that light shine as it was meant to in that big arena. Shakti is making your light grow, beloved. Be prepared to shine brighter. So, interestingly, you can even feel changes in your anatomy with the Shakti energy. This is the divine feminine energy, the divine feminine letting her light shine the brightest. And this is the energy that is It's about becoming. That's what I keep hearing. So you're becoming one. You're becoming at one meant atonement. There has been atonement or forgiveness, which brings you into union. There's been a lot of healing. There's been a lot of letting go of past mistakes. There's been a lot of patterns and outdated thinking broken. There has been a lot of movement. There's been a lot of successes along the way. There's a lot of achievements that you can look back on and see, I did that. And you can see how that you turned your pain into kind of your ministry. You turned your pain into your message or your your flow. It's like you crafted something beautiful out of something that was very troublesome at times or shameful at times. It's a beautiful, beautiful light that is emanating from I see most of y'all's bellies. You might even be feeling like a swelling right above your navel, like a swelling, like an orb, like an orb. That's what it looks like to me from here. So anyway, you're going through energetic shifts. It's time to just get some rest, take some time in nature, nurture your body because it's spiritually awakening into greater light. That is what this love has brought you to, and that's why you're ready to come into union. That's why you are coming here. All right, you're coming from there to here. Look at that. They're getting up. As soon as I said that, China got up and like rushed towards Sydney. I don't know why. I don't know why she did that, but let's put this right here. I'm going to use the Kipper deck and let's talk about where you came from, and then we'll use the Lenormand deck. Ooh, it's been a long road, baby. It's been a long road. There was distance. There might have had to be a lot of travel back and forth. There had to be obviously some big changes made, transformations happening. All right. Overcoming obstacles. Things may have been rocky when it first started. But this card signifies a long road. Technically, literally, it's like 1 to 2 years. So you might have been on this journey for 3 years, 5 years, 1 year, 2 years, or definitely maybe a year. But the divine masculine has also come a long way. All right, the divine, your person has come a long way, especially if you're watching for divine masculine. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter really. One more card here. But yeah, and especially, like I said, I'm hearing long distance communication because I feel like there was distance here, or there was a distance. It wasn't easy to talk. It wasn't easy to share information or to get information. All right, that was where you came from. Maybe your person, divine masculine, obviously here, didn't open up. They probably did have a lot to say. They didn't call. They didn't write. They didn't text. It's funny because maybe I don't feel like they communicated a whole lot, even though there was distance. Physical distance is what I'm getting, but that's where you were. That's where you were. But here's what's going on now. For the long, windy road, that's over. This is the scythe card. It's cutting off. This is a cutting off. It's been long, but the distance is ending. The separation is ending. It's taken a long time. Knight of Pentacles. Here you could be dealing with an earth sign, maybe even a Taurus though. And look at divine masculine. Boom. Either wanting to live with you or either wanting to run a household with you, bring you to their home, come to your home. It's a relationship also with the number 4. King of Cups is here. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water sign, ready for commitment and a relationship, living under the same roof, being in the same place, laying a new foundation, starting over again. Steady, slow and steady, has won the race. The message, look at that. Even a new way of communicating. Knight of Swords here, air sign, okay? I just saw the compass card and look at this card. Look at that. Look at these 2 cards. Ready to take a chance on love, right? Ready to take a chance on love. And there's success here. That's the success card. That's the abundance, prosperity, health, wealth, mental stability, emotional stability, physical stability, those kind of things. So, wow. Endings bring new beginnings. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What are some other things? What are some other things that took us from there to here? What's over there? There to here. Journey, yeah, definitely long distance travel. Definitely an arrival, coming closer, right? Working hard to come closer. Putting a lot of time and effort in it. You expect this. You expect someone to come be with you, or you might be expecting to go to be with someone. You might be relocating because of work, and that person, is going to come. Your person is coming with you. Or I'm hearing that song, "Come With Me." It's by Shy, group from the 90s. SHAI, Shy. Come with me. It's about a person getting a job and then asking, will you please come with me? I can't imagine doing this without you. We have a 10 out here. We have an 11 out here. We have 2 10s out here. October is showing. February is showing. February 8th in particular. August 3rd might be a sync for somebody. July 1st as well as August 1st. And also we have the Lionsgate portal 888. That's also coming through. Quite interesting. A lot of dates, a lot of timing, because you come from there to here. What about the journey? What about the journey? Oh, it's a secret. Oh, it's a secret. There is definitely somebody making a movement, maybe even a relocation, but they're hiding it from you. Because they're going to surprise you. It could have something to do with a birthday. It could have something to do with a party. It could have something to do with something that's taking place around, on, or near water. All right, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and I just heard Cancer. A sign of Cancer. All right. All right, toil and labor. Why is that? Why is it hard? Why are they... Oh, because you work so hard. Yeah. Okay, so it's a surprise. There's somebody that really wants to impress you. Like really. And also I feel like it's somebody that's been building a bit of a nest egg, or building something. Okay, somebody could be wanting to build you a house. Maybe that's your dream. There's some dreams coming true. And I feel like spirit is hiding this stuff from you too, because you being very intuitive, you probably expecting all this to happen. You know that there's forward movement here. Yeah, and you and you're getting really antsy about it. Look at these rats. These rats represent a nuisance. So I feel like sometimes your thoughts can just kind of, cause you to be guarded, because you don't want to get up too happy or too excited. But at the same time, you're just like, oh boy. So waiting for the change, and the change is here. You've been expecting a change, and the change is here. A change is coming. Journey card, stork card. These are cranes or storks. So again, there's that sync with the cranes and the baby, the child. Wow, the child card, and then with that Shakti energy. When I say that look like an ultrasound, there's definitely some babies in this mix here. So maybe some November babies. Again, somebody might be getting pregnant this month, mid-month, May 17th, May 5th. Shama. Isn't that a little Cinco de Mayo action? I know that's right. 5's our number of changes. Yep, there's some changes. So, okay. What else? What else do we get? You are now here in that beautiful, divine, feminine, powerful energy. Yeah, you've seen some dreams come true. You've seen some changes happening. You've seen some stability in your home. You might have even changed homes. Like I said, somebody's building a nest or making just making a happy home. Changing. There's definitely some changes on the home front that are happening here, and definitely somebody moving on or near water, located near water, wishing well. You might even, oh gosh, why am I putting the cards together? You might even, somebody walks near a wishing well, or it's a sprinkler or something, but I see somebody tossing a coin into like one of those fountains. That's what I see. So I don't know if that's you, but just know that your guides want that to be said out loud to the collective, that You know, and now I'm hearing that the wishing well song. Wish me love a wishing well to kiss and tell. All right. So let's put these cards up. I think that's enough messages. Where are we? 20 minutes. Let's see what your next moves are when it comes to this relationship, because you're moving from there to here. What was once there is now here. It's in this place. You can touch it. You can touch it. What's next? Can we have 2 cards from this deck, please? Okay. Parental care. Support. Yeah, somebody's going to ask help from others. Especially if you are a caregiver, it looks like you're going to get some support, some help from others so that you can move forward into probably what is going to be your union, your love of a lifetime. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Family changes. I know that's right. See there? Family changes. So there's definitely we can, you know what that, this, so much off this card, and then volunteer and decisions is behind that. But with the family changes card, there's so much energy coming off this card because there is, again, movement. There's, changing of the guard is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing family changes because somebody is leaving the fold or leaving the area, and they need to take care of, make sure support is in place. And again, I think we had the adjudication card out here. I think that was this read. But anyway, but it's making decisions and getting things, legal matters, financial matters, getting things in place. And again, and like I said, the parental care card. So especially if you have older parents or you're a caregiver, or because that's an interesting card to come out, but it's about this is the final piece, if you will, of the puzzle. This is the thing to take care of these family changes and asking for support and help from others. This is the final thing to take care of before launch. Is what I'm just going to say, before launch. Parental care card. I'm also getting I'll say it like this: if you're having trouble with your parents, if that's been a thing, if that's been an issue, there's going to be a softening around your parental relationships, or whoever you consider someone who raised you or reared you. Yeah, I'll leave that right there. That's enough of that message. Okay. So let's get 2 cards from this deck just to make you smile, make your heart sing. What was that? Was that deception? But I think it was in reverse. I don't know what that was. You have to run the video real slow. That wants to speak. Oh, what's upside down? Separation. Yeah, we know you're not together, but when you're coming together. When are you coming together? Until these family changes get set, there's a separation. But there's heart-to-heart conversations that are coming. The situation is calling for you to have faith, and this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. You've gone from there to here. You know this is the person, and you know that you just have to keep on trusting, and you have been doing that, and you're going to talk. I told you the communication, the lack of communication is in the past, and now you just simply have to trust what you're hearing, especially if you are awaiting these family changes to fall in place. And it could be financial support or literally support from other people in order to make a move, or in order to take care of the kids or the parents, or stability. There's some more stabilizing forces that are coming to play in here. Did we look at the bottom? We did look at the bottom of the deck, which is volunteer. Which is stepping up and stepping in. Stepping up and stepping in, making a decision. It's almost like there's somebody that's deciding to it's like support a whole nother household. Leave a place and then go to a new place and support that place. Yeah. Because they're ready to build. All right. All right. I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to leave it right there. So, trust. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And you're going to have an opportunity to honestly discuss your feelings with each other and move even closer to coming together. All right. All right. So thank you so much for watching. Until we meet again, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. Bye.